Have you ever noticed how we tend to think big change has to come from big actions? We tell ourselves, I need a brand new plan, I need some more time, I need more motivation, I need to overhaul everything and make a big system. And when that doesn't happen, we kind of feel stuck, right? I mean, that's just life, right? But what if big change actually starts with small habits? It's like you're either trying to force transformation or you're quietly building it one step at a time. And I don't know about you, but forcing it never worked for me. But I am the queen of let's start and get the whole thing planned out and make the big thing and all that, and then get 2 days into it and you know not be happy and quit. Um, Now stick with me for a few minutes because I do want to share with you what I am noticing on this journey, and we are on day 25. Wow, day 25. Amazing, right? Um, because the small habits that I have rededicated myself to in my Manifest Your Best Health plan are starting to create some momentum. So, this is interesting. And also later, I'm going to tell you what's been happening on this Elevate Life journey because I'm beginning to see those small things add up. And this is really encouraging for me. All right. And I'd love to share, I want to share all that with you. I also have a simple tip along with all that that is definitely helping me to stay consistent. And I'll share that with you before we wrap up. Rhonda Jean Dillard here, rebuilding my mind and transforming my health with simple habits and cutting edge wellness tools. And I'm so happy that you've taken the time to join me here. Um, Here's what I'm realizing: small habits don't feel dramatic, right? They build momentum. And you don't even really see that momentum at first. But when you do start seeing that momentum, that's when change starts feeling easier. Because when you do one small thing, your brain said, oh, well, that wasn't so hard. So you do another and another. And suddenly you're moving in the right direction, a new direction for you. And that's the part that people really miss. They're waiting for motivation, or when really, momentum creates that motivation for you. I know it does for me, and that is definitely true. You don't need to feel ready. You don't need a perfect plan. You don't need to change everything today. Please don't try to do that. You just need to start small and keep going. All right. And that's how we manifest our best health. Um, Not with one giant leap, but with consistent, intentional little steps. Now, here's something I used to do. I used to think that small habits didn't matter. Okay. I thought that if I'm not doing everything right, it doesn't count, just like I was talking about. So I would wait until I had the perfect plan, the perfect schedule, like I said, the perfect motivation. And you know what happened? I stood there waiting, didn't I? I waited and waited and waited and didn't ever accomplish anything. Anybody else? Now I'm learning that those small habits are the plan. Drink more water. Pause before reacting. Get your deepest breathing in the morning. Do your visualization work. Wake up with intention so that whenever you wake up, you do your deepest breathing, you do your meditation, and then you do your visualization. All right there, okay? And I'm going to talk about all that, okay? How to do that. Um, Also like to read uplifting things. My favorite book besides the Bible is The Power of Intention by Dr. Wayne Dyer. If you have a chance to read it, please do. It's really, really good. Repeat your affirmations. I mean, these little things don't seem big because they don't take much time. They don't, they aren't hard, but they change your direction, and you'll see that. And that direction starts creating the results that you want. And I want to speak directly to you for just a second. You absolutely can do this. Don't tell yourself otherwise. You don't need to change everything. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to figure it all out. Okay? You just need to start and keep going. Because once you do start and you get a couple of those wins under your belt, you start building up your confidence. Your energy gets better, higher, and more of it. Your choices every day get easier. And I promised you that I would give an affirmation to you each day. And I told you yesterday how affirmations really helped me. So I want you to carry this one around with you. Okay? I'll put it in the comments so you don't have to write it out. Every small habit I practice builds powerful momentum towards vibrant health. Isn't that what we want? We want vibrant health. We want energy. We want to feel good. We want to be happy. Say it slowly. Every small habit I practice builds powerful momentum toward vibrant health. Because when you believe that the small habits matter, you stop waiting for perfect, right? You start moving. You start building. You start seeing change. Isn't that what we all want? We want that change that we're really craving. And if you'd like to see more affirmations, go to my affirmations playlist on YouTube because I have a ton of them there. And I also post them all over my social media daily. So take a look. I have all kinds of videos. Now, let me share what's been happening for me on this journey because I want to make sure that you understand what we're doing. Day 25, okay? Um, let's talk about small habits. Those things in the morning that you do with intention, that is how you build consistency. You wake up, go to the bathroom, of course, if you have to, crawl back in bed. Leave everybody out. If you can hear a dog next door, put some earplugs in. Put your mask on if the sun's in your eyes, okay? And just take those 5-10 minutes. Start with deepest breathing, then go straight into your meditation, your mantra, then go straight into the visualization and really picture what you want to be happening that day. Find something that look at yourself how you want to look in whatever clothes you want to wear, okay? And know that that's you. That's how you feel. Um, what I call this is, and well, I got this from I don't know where I got it. The Slight Edge maybe, or maybe Atomic Habits. Habit stacking. Have you heard of habit stacking? So the very first thing you want to do if you can't do all those things at one time is just wake up and do your deepest breathing. Do 5, 10 really deep breaths and blow it all out. Okay, get some oxygen in your body. Um, then, after you get that established, then you stack that mantra on top. All right. Then, after you stack that one and get it working as a habit, then you bring your visualization in. And all of this is in my manifest your best health, and it's in the group, the M&M group. So go get in the group and go look at the guide. It's got the whole thing in there, okay, to help you for your whole day. Because all these habits, what you want is you want to know, you want to be able to manifest the things that you want, right? You want to feel good. You want to look good. You want to be a better person in your eyes. Every day improve yourself. So in these habits, ingrained in these habits, are those three things that we always talk about: Gratitude, meditation, and visualization. Okay, we use those steadily every single day because that's how you get the success that you want in manifesting. Stack them up, learn how to do them. Start with one habit and then get going until it feels natural. And then instead of creating a whole new routine, attach the new habit to something that you already do. Now, this is something that might be easy for you. Um, you need to do your affirmations every day, right? So you have make you a goal card with your affirmations on there. We talked about that Monday before last, I think, or sometime in there. Go take a look and take that goal card. I write it on a sticky post-it note like this, and I put it in my bathroom on my bathroom mirror. So every morning you brush your teeth, right? So you have to brush your teeth. So why don't you put your affirmation, your goal card, on your mirror and read it while you're brushing your teeth? You gotta spend that time somehow anyway, right? What are you thinking while you're brushing your teeth? Let's get some positive stuff in there while you're doing it. Really makes a difference. So let's see. I think I've lost my outline. Now, instead of you trying to find time to do your affirmations, you do them while you brush your teeth. So you've already done it, right? You do both. That's how those habits stick because it becomes natural. That's how they become a part of your life. And that's how small habits start building real momentum. Because one small habit can change your direction. And when your direction changes, your results follow. And that's how we manifest our best health. Not by forcing big change, but by building momentum. And you are capable of this. This is not as hard as it seems. You are not behind, and the small steps that you take today can absolutely create big change for you soon. So, let's see. I'm also I've also incorporated a new pep stack into my routine, and it's this little dude right here. And I'll tell you what, uh, my mental fog is a lot clearer. I'm actually very clear. I wake up easier, and if you know me, I'm not a morning person. I don't wake up easy, but I take this really early in the morning because I'm not a very good sleeper at night, so I don't want to have to have a bunch of energy at night. So I take this really early in the morning, and I I shake up my nitro, and this is gives you even more oxygen. Wait till you put those two together and start your meditation. Talk about incredible. It's really something else, I'll tell you. So let's see where I think we're to the end of this live today. I think we've actually gone over the time, but I want to say thank you so much for showing up and going on this journey with me each day. Go back and take a look at some of the other videos that I made. This is the 25th day, so I really appreciate you being here. Be sure and follow me so you don't miss anything, okay? And it will alert you whenever I'm going to go live if you put that on your whenever you follow me. I'd love to hear how things are going for you. And if you're ready to take more control of your habits and your health, be sure and go grab your manifesting guide. It's free and it'll just get you starting. It's the foundation for everything that I'm building. All right. Honey, you've got one life. Make it the one you were meant to live, the one you always wanted to live. Y'all have a great afternoon, great evening, and I will see you tomorrow.